So, lately I've been wondering, what is it like to travel across North Carolina by train? So, that's why I will be going on the Carolinian to Raleigh and back on the Piedmont to Durham. Alright everyone, so I am on the way to the station and I have two things I would like to mention. First, I am bringing my friend Zaire over here, who totally volunteered to come.
Promise me cookies.
And that brings us to our second thing. We will be comparing the Piedmont and the Carolinian based on snacks, because the Carolinian has a cafe car and the Piedmont has vending machines on it. Seat comfort. You know, we're gonna compare the legroom and how comfy the seats are. And, you know, how crowded it is. Is it too crowded? Will I feel uncomfortable? You know, is there too many people? And how clean the train is. Let's see if they clean the trains. No. Are you ready? Alright. So, Amtrak has been serving North Carolina since the 1970s, and the Carolinian originally ran in the 1980s, got cancelled, then got revived in the 1990s due to demand. The Piedmont is a special train because it's actually funded and operated in partnership with North Carolina's DOT, which is why the trains look different from normal Amtrak trains. North Carolina uses refurbished old locomotives, custom paint jobs, and even added bike racks, vending machines, and free coffee. So, not only are we comparing two trains, we are comparing two totally different North Carolina rail experiences. Alright everyone, so we're here at Durham Station, and fun fact, this place used to be a tobacco warehouse in the 1800s until it was converted in 2009 into a train station. So, Zaire, have you ever been on a train before?
No.
So, what's the part you're most excited about?
How the train works.
Cool. Alright, anyways, we're inside. The interior looks very cool, as you guys can see.
Amtrak's carry-on baggage policy allows 2 bags per passenger not to exceed 50 pounds each. Baggage exceeding this limit will not be accepted on board Amtrak trains. Checked baggage should not be
Three, two, one. And off they go. Oh shoot.
Who's me?
You won?
Me.
Alright. How do you feel that you lost?
I won once too. After the problem, I'm gonna take a switch over.
Alright everyone, the train has arrived at the station, as you guys can see here. So far, the exterior has a bit of stuff on it, but it's good. It's good. I've seen worse from a train. So, Zaire, you excited?
Yeah.
What about you? What about you? Are you excited? Alright, alright. So far the exterior looks kinda cool. I mean, I'd much rather be on the car, but oh well. It's fine.
Okay, all headed for Raleigh?
Yeah.
So let's go right.
Alright. So far, this interior, I'm gonna be completely honest, no bias. This interior looks like it hasn't been upgraded since the 80s, but it's fine. So, fun fact, this train actually goes all the way to New York, but since my broke-ass self cannot afford a ticket to New York, I will be going to Raleigh, which costs around $10. Perhaps maybe one day, I will make a video where I make the full trip to New York, but until that happens, we'll just be going to Raleigh for now. Alright everyone, so far, the seats feel a bit, they feel good. They're not the worst seats. And the legroom is also good. There's also a footrest right here. There's also this tray table. So that's nice. The view looks pretty cool. So yeah, so far this is a 10 out of 10. So Zaire, how's the legroom? Nice. Alright, I just realized seats can recline. So yeah, that's cool. There it is. Alright. Okay, what do you guys want?
Let me see. I don't even know what I want.
They have.
Thank you.
Thanks for. Alright, guys, I got my mac and cheese. Let's see, we've arrived in Cary.
You should.
Don't look at me.
I know. I don't see more about it. Deteriorated as they left everything.
Alright, everyone.
There's only the two.
I got
How
my-
much is the other one?
Can
You want some?
I got my mac and cheese right here. Got my mac and cheese right here. Let's
You want to buy some?
let's taste test.
You don't have
Taste
any?
test. Alright. What is this? Okay. So I was expecting. This isn't what I was expecting, but I don't want to waste food, so I'll eat it. So good job, Amtrak. Sure. Okay, it's hot. They also microwave this, so.
I'm gonna get some patches. It's cool day right now.
Tastes like mac and cheese. I wonder why. Yeah. 10 out of 10. I'm just gonna finish this macaroni.
Hold up. Let me get a taste test.
Oh, alright. You can have just a. Hold on.
Oh, you did? Oh my god.
We get a different fork though. Get a different fork. Alright. Let's have the taste test. Alright. It's hot, so be careful.
It doesn't taste bad.
It's not the best mac and cheese I've had, but it's not terrible.
It just looks like pure, whatever it's called.
Okay, we'll save some for me. Alright, anyways. I'll see you guys in Raleigh. So, my honest opinions, the train is alright. The seats are good, you know. And while the mac and cheese wasn't the best, I wasn't expecting a 5-star restaurant, but I just feel like they could have done better. And while this is not the most modern train I've ever seen, it can be reliable if wherever you need to be is close to the station. So I'd have to give this a 8 out of 10. I feel like this train would have been better if there were just more lines instead of just one Carolinian that just goes all the way to New York. So guys, we're almost at Raleigh Station. How do you feel about Amtrak?
I don't really care for it.
What about you? What do you think of Amtrak? Anyways.
Thank you.
Anyways, guys, we're almost at Raleigh. And this is Raleigh Station. As you guys can see. And alright. So I'm now going to be quiet and let the voiceovers explain the history of this station because I do not remember. Anyways, here is a brief history on Raleigh Union Station. The modern Raleigh Union Station opened on July 10th, 2018. It was built on the site of an old Dillon Supply warehouse, preserving parts of the original industrial structure, like the metal beams, for a cool industrial feel. The building is approximately 26,000 square feet, with about 9,200 square feet of that used as passenger waiting space. The station has a 920-foot long center island platform, which was the first high-level platform in North Carolina. And finally, the station was part of a $88 million project funded by the City of Raleigh and North Carolina's Department of Transportation and federal grants. Alright guys, so we are now going to be going to Morgan Street Food Hall. It's a 6-minute walk, however it's going to be its own video, so if you're interested, please subscribe so you don't miss it.
It's not coming from
It's coming from the other side. Oh shit.
Yeah, but I also noticed that
So far, the exterior of this train is looking a bit better, you know? It's a lot cooler, as you guys can see. This train is run by North Carolina's DOT, not Amtrak, so it is a completely different train. Different colors, different seats, different amenities, and pretty much different everything. And unlike the Carolinian, the Piedmont does not have assigned seats, so we can sit wherever we want. Here, so far, the seats are feeling pretty comfy. What does this do? Oh, this is for reclining your seat. So, this is very cool. The recliner seat on this one too. And the seats feel comfy. Legroom is alright. There's also a tray table here. So yeah, that's nice. The Piedmont is a regional passenger service operated by Amtrak in partnership with North Carolina's Department of Transportation. The first Piedmont train began service on May 26, 1995, operating daily between Raleigh and Charlotte. It has since expanded, and by 2025, it now has 4 round trips daily. Unlike many Amtrak trains, North Carolina's Department of Transportation actually owns the rolling stock for the Piedmont, meaning the state maintains the train cars used on the route. Guys, I'm going to the vending machines. Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
Watch this jump. Zaire, watch this jump.
Yeah.
Okay.
My coffee is ready, so I'm gonna bring this back to my seat and we're gonna do a taste test. Alright guys, so we got our coffee right here. I am back at my seat. As you can see, enjoying the wonderful views. So yeah, I'm gonna try this coffee. Alright Amtrak, is your coffee good? I know this train isn't I know this train is kinda owned by DOT, but DOT, is your coffee good? Yeah, it's good. Alright. I was expecting a bigger reaction from myself, but I don't know what else to say, so yeah. So the Piedmont looks a bit more modern, and the seats are a bit more comfy, so yeah, the legroom is also pretty good. Unfortunately, the vending machines wouldn't take my money. I think that's my problem and not their problem, but that's kind of disappointing. However, the coffee was quite good, so I have to give this a 9 out of 10. Like, sure, the Carolinian has the cafe car, but the Piedmont looks more modern. But hey, that's just my opinion, and you guys can think whatever you want. But I think that the Piedmont wins. Alright everyone, we are back in Durham. So Zaire, what's your final thoughts on this train ride?
It was good.
Alright, and Yasin, what was your final thoughts on this train ride? Alright. So, if you liked the video, like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.